What's another mammal? Whales, dolphins, seals, kangaroos. And the pressure, they're lung capacity. The deepest diving mammal is the sperm whale. They go down the deep. They're able to tolerate pressure. They go all the way.
Sometimes they stay too long and they have to cut it up quick. And if there's other dolphins around them, they understand. They help them up.
Yeah, yeah, ball on. Yeah, yeah.
No, you're supposed to go like 50 foot back. And I keep saying I can't find a primary care physician.
I hate it when parents teach their kids how to swim. Right away they tell them to hold on to the pool and kick it. That's nonsense. You gotta teach them how to breathe underwater. You let them get their feet. No, that's the first. That's the first thing you teach a kid underwater. That's the first thing they gotta learn, how to breathe underwater. And once they get their fear, they're able. Then you can teach them how to do it. Problem is, parents don't know how to swim either. Parents are afraid of water themselves. They put that fear into the kids.
Well, everything depends on the parents. I mean,
Well, that's far enough. No, my pool, they don't do that. Most of the people there totally deep. They put their toes in the water. I'm in the lobby. These are 45 yards. Pool. Yeah. Every wide. No, diving boards are gone.
They used to have them, right?
Yeah, we used to, but they don't want to pay the insurance. Nobody ever got hurt.
Right.
They took out, anyway, they pay an arm and a leg insurance.
So how deep is it? They deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the deep. They probably have.
Yeah, it's shallow. And the deep end.
1-0.
Now, my pool in Florida.
They got rid of all the wires. Wait a minute, they got rid of all the pools. The
Stand
diving
up in the
boards.
pool and read.
They don't know how to swim. They just get in the water.
There's some of people who actually swim, and they get annoyed by the other people who just laying around.
Right, they got the whole pool. They got the whole pool. Why they got to be in the lap lane? They got the whole pool to yourself. They all like flat lanes. Some of them go so slowly, you don't want to bump into them.
Yeah, well, that could happen.
No, they got rid of all the diving boards. Even all the wires, they took them out. They took out all the diving boards from all the wires. Yeah, they were charging an arm, they were getting charged an arm and a leg. The only place they haven't done yeah, they haven't by me. You're not supposed to drive them.
Go into the pool and want to jump it.
No, but I mean, you can dive off the side of 7 or 8 feet.
No, they don't want you.
No, they don't want you. Well, I don't do a dive, a real dive. Real divers, you go up like this and you come straight down with your feet. You go out, you're diving out. That's not a real dive.
Yeah, had to hold him up.
You alright? Take it over? Take 2. You alright?
Yeah, they got rid of the diving boards and all the wires. They charge them. Nobody got hurt. Nobody ever got hurt off the diving board.
Yeah, had to hold him up.
Yeah, the insurance got it.
But that's where we had a problem.
Nobody ever got hurt at the
In
wire.
Europe,
And in the wire.
Overall, yeah.
in Europe, but oh, they don't go, they go overall.
Are you a member of the Lions Club?
Talking to you nice.
The wire, the Notion Tuesday. I was one of the original members. You know the East Bay Wire on Notion Avenue.
Yeah, had to hold him.
Right on Notion.
Yeah, I know.
Did just enough to get it before the fence
That
messed up and still
Barry Forrest used to do the
wasn't like
I saw a handball for him.
Yeah, they used to have handball and paddleball. Bobby Schwartz and Barry used to play that come down. Then they used to play at Take One, Foster Avenue, the old rock, Take One, and the Dodgers and Queens.
Ankle? For your heel.
Zariga. I hate it when parents put their kids up and they're telling them this kid and keep them out of school. It's those two
Yeah, he was an he slipped out my whole leg.
No one ever taught me how to swim.
Yeah, your parents didn't know.
No, my father was not afraid of it. He could float and teach me to walk. And but he didn't know how to swim. And no one ever taught me how. My brother was
You went to daycare for a week.
No, I just learned. I went in the water and I swam.
Take a minute, Tom, girl.
Yeah, but you don't breathe under the water. You're not doing it the right way.
Well, I don't, but I do breathe out. Not
All the boys are popping now.
I'm forced to breathe
No,
out.
you hold your breath. You're very slow. It's very relaxing. You're not going to
And look,
die.
I'll tell you what, I'm willing to challenge you in an underwater swim without showing me how to do it. Because I can swim far.
I could swim my lane underwater. I've done that.
Yeah, I swim a lane and back.
Years ago,
Damn.
there was an Olympic, the U.S. Listen to this.
I'm not there, so I go far.
No. There was an Olympic swimmer, a U.S. Olympic swimmer, one of the Olympics. And he was doing the backstroke. The way he did it was totally underwater. He was,
Oh, your head was underwater.
no, his whole body was underwater. And he did everything was underwater. He did the backstroke underwater. That's it. He did it underwater. Up and back.
You gotta be very strong.
And he was very good swimmer.
You gotta be very strong.
He's the only one I ever seen do that.
No, I agree. That's tremendous. You gotta be strong.
And speaking of tremendous swimmers, Katie Ledecky just won another freestyle in what? In someplace she won like she hadn't lost since she was 13, age 13.
See the one that's
The best swimmer, the best female swimmer.
see the one that's
No, she's not. No.
One, a very good one.
No, he was a trip. He ran in college, this guy. When he was a guy, he didn't win any beats. Then he became a woman. He kept winning it. That's not fair. He basically advanced with the guy.
Did they vote against him?
Yeah.
Oh, he lost.
You can't have
I agree with that. That's ridiculous. The competition, it's not. I agree with that.
Imagine a good
Who was the tennis player that became a man? She was a doctor. She was an eye doctor.
She lost in the women.
But you know who I'm talking about. But she was a doctor.
It was a woman who became a man.
A man became a woman.
And she played the women's set. But
She was one of the first ones.
They didn't stand her because she couldn't win anyway.
And she was a doctor. She was an eye surgeon. I forgot her name. I know.
I know what you mean. I remember. They didn't even try to ban her because she
No.
couldn't win anyway. She couldn't be
No. But
No, of course she wasn't that young.
but this swimmer kept losing in college. He never won a meet. He never won anything in college. Then he transitioned into a woman. He started destroying all the women. He was beating everybody as a woman.
Yep.
And he was like 6'8". He was like she was taller and
Now
muscular.
they have a woman boxer. She never was a man. but she has,
Oh, they question of sex, or genetically.
genetically, there's just not there. She's strong. She has some real
Characteristics,
characteristics.
secondary.
Even though she's a girl.
I am.
How are you?
Okay, sweetheart. How are you? At least she's in the same spot. At least she's up on the board. Yeah.
All right, let me go up, okay?
Okay. See you later.
She had that same door we both got. And when the door saw her, we got the same exact door we had in both got. Same door. And if you didn't know, they looked exactly the same. If you didn't know, you couldn't say, wow, how old is this door you are? I found out who her husband is.
Katie Ledecky's preparing for the next Olympics. It's going to be next summer in Los Angeles, the 26th.
When's the World Cup? World Cup next year?
Handball?
No, soccer.
Yeah, next year too.
Next year too. In here.
They're having you here in
And the finals,
Jersey.
the finals, they're not playing any matches before the finals, only the finals.
Or one match,
But all over the other,
all over the tri-state area.
No. They're playing all over the country except the finals.
Three playing in New Jersey. I don't like soccer. I tried to follow it.
I dislike it, I just don't bother.
I know. I tried to watch the World Cup thing. It's all, 95% of it is decent. You really get a
If
good
you
shot.
weren't brought up with it,
No, but I'm watching it.
No, we're all trying to.
because I know people like
Soccer.
they love it.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
Globally,
it's the number one
it's the number one sport. Globally.
They love it. They go out of their way.
Right.
And some games you gotta go like New York or someplace that has no
Right.
they go.
They shot
Yeah, the fans are great.
they shot the player or something.
Oh yeah. Well, in England
They used to have riots.
these mobs. And when they decided to come to America, they would all come there.
But soccer is a very low-scoring game.
They get killed in
Wait a minute. Soccer is a very low-scoring game.
very hard to score.
Hockey is a very low-scoring game. But in hockey, each team will get about 12 shots, get 12 shots on goal on average on each period, right? There's no offense, very little offense in this.
Very hard.
Right.
The baseball game the other day, 17 to 16.
The Yankee game.
Nothing, it wasn't Yankees. It was
Is that the game where
17 to 16.
the Pirates scored 9 runs in the first game?
Against, yeah.
And they ended up
losing, yeah.
9-0 lead. You ever hear of
The
it?
Rockies, somebody beat
$600 worth of gold.
How did that
Had
get?
a 9-0 lead. That's more amazing than you said we just saw.
How about the Yankees? They're falling apart. They hit it with top team in first place.
When is the judge coming?
Couple of weeks. He was out for like 3 weeks. What a collapse with the Yankees.
Not like the old days. The old days, they lost once in a
Great Yankee team.
It was Jose, Alavencia. If he was doing his stuff, no, it's just a big He has a lot of
this guy was people. He was very young.
And I don't understand they call these penalties on the players in the time. I see them calling one play, in the same exact play, it seems they don't call it a foul. The previous, they call it the same foul. They will call it one time, and one time they will call it soccer.
soccer.
I I pay attention to it. And then when can they throw it from the side? Sometimes they throw it, sometimes they kick it. We know
You know the rules, yeah.
yeah, so what's the rule on that? Do you know? You see them sometimes they'll throw the ball, and other times they'll kick it.
You know, if it's corner, they kick it. If it's like if it's not a corner,
Oh, yeah?
you're allowed to throw.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know the rules. I tried to follow it, but I can't get into it.
If it's a corner shot, then if they kick it to the people in the middle.
I try to watch it during the World Cup. I'm watching
Out.
it.
This is this. My wife and I were in Aruba when we were doing the World Cup. So Aruba's Netherlands. The Netherlands is big on soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Holland, right? Unreal. They were in it. They made the first 3 rounds. People were going crazy.
It's very popular. South America and Europe.
You know, I was in the story. That
Nice shot.
No, it really lost to Brazil. So, yeah, Robert and the
Over.
and they had a parade there. And there was one of the Chinese guys, Tyree, he was an American guy. He started walking, he came on our
The fans are crazy.
and it was a pretty young kid, and he didn't understand what the hell he was playing for. He was just happy, he wasn't making fun of the guy. He was just happy.
You see, yeah, a lot of action there.
Out.
Although, you know, years ago, I don't know if it still exists, if you went to Philadelphia to watch the Mexican, if you saw moving, there's a big chance or something. And the same in football.
Boston was the Yankees' traditional rivalry.
I know.
Boston Yankees game. I love time.
That's what it is.
That was the intense rivalry.
Before your time, Boston had a team. The average of the team, including the pitcher, the guy that's not, was over 3. Team average is over 3.
Bobby Shremsky, Coney.
No, that's what it is. They had an infield. Johnny Pesci was batting 318. He had to sit down.
Out.
Billy Goodman was hitting 2. Bobby Joe didn't have a higher average, but he was and the Yankees
It's over? Reggie, it's over? It's over.
Apple won another tournament. Another division.
Yeah, he was playing Reggie. He was playing.
No, he just won.
Go.
It's on the other side. It's on the other side.
He was playing the age 40
Yeah. Yeah, he came over here for balls. Oh, you didn't know I wouldn't tell you.
I don't think they played there. Cali and Tyree. Their division. Cali and Tyree, double. The one that we just saw. You just saw playing. That just beat the division.
Yeah, wait a minute. Never mind.
He's playing with Pee Wee in doubles and
Yeah, I know.
age.
I know.
That game was expired.
11. For the show. Qu'est-ce que t'aimes, moi?
Oh, Joe Connors,
We're going to played yesterday. Wow. Tyree was playing something.
They would have
Where's my sandwich, bitch? Going into the shit.
Very hot day. It's very good.
you have it up on the wall.
Are they gonna put the,
No, it's not up there.
Time in!
I want to walk. No.
That's Stevens. Yeah. What's the score? I mean,
I should have went over the gate.
2026 in California, in Los Angeles. You're going to have the finals of the U.S. soccer. And then you know what they're having on Long Island? The PGA golf championship. It's like 25 fields. It's going to be in Long Island. The Vale golf. Next year, the PGA, the U.S. Open. It's going to be in the Hamptons, Shinnecock Hills, on that golf course.
And you have the U.S. Open in tennis.
Well, that's coming up now also, in September, Labor Day, right before Labor Day.
Out.
And you got the football season opening up with the Jets next weekend. They open up the first.
Next weekend?
Well, you already had the All-Star game between Detroit and that's talking about the preseason. Next week is the Jets. Yeah, you got the Jets. See how football changed? Big changes in football. You got kickers that are averaging 50, 60-yard field goals. They never used to have that before, remember?
Out, 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 out,
Guys are
out.
kicking with 50 and 60.
Alan, can you see that shot? Yeah. Go down line?
The old drop kick.
Amazing. Now it's
It's
routine.
routine. They kicking the ball 60 yards.
45-yard field goal was supposed to be,
Not guaranteed.
now it's like a hanger.
It's not guaranteed you're going to make a 45 yard one time.
It was hard. It was very
And
good.
then every kid got to have a 2-minute drill where the game goes down. They can go down 80 yards in 2 minutes. It's routinely to go down 80 yards now.
Completely out.
The way they make these catches.
I'll be able to.
He's gonna keep backing up.
It used to be, they used to say it's a vast throw.
I'll let that be.
You flip to the opposite shoulder. where you had to make the guy turn around and grab the ball. Now that's a routine throw. But they make these circus catches, tight ends. These crazy catches, right? At one time they used to say it's a bad throw because you're not leading the guy. The best throws are always where you lead the guy, you know what I mean? Where the guy doesn't have to go back, where he doesn't have to turn around with the opposite. That's a routine throw now. That never used to be like that, remember? You remember back in the days?
At one time, in those days, you had 3 running backs. Now you have 1. They had 2 halfbacks and a fullback. And now the fullback very rarely runs. They're blocking back.
Yeah, well, the tight ends they used to use
In
that.
those days, they were runners.
So damn good at.
Everybody was trying to bring down Tim Brown. It made good bones if you were able to bring down. Right, everybody was gonna. That's why he retired. He could have still been playing, but he wanted to retire. Everybody was coming after him. They wanted to prove that they can bring down Jimmy Brown.
Well, there was one guy who started that had a line back. He was a good linebacker. He was no longer there. Ron Taylor.
17-7.
The best player they ever had. He started with knocking the ball out of the guy. You never saw that before. Now it's routine.
Right, that's all you want to do. You want to get the ball. You want to create
He was the first guy. No one ever did it.
create a turnover. That's why they hit you with a ton
He
of
was
grip.
tremendous.
And I remember when Fran talked with the Giants, they didn't like the idea that he was scrambling, that he was running. Now, the best quarterbacks are scramblers. Today in college, they're all scrambling. But they didn't like it. They criticized
With the Giants, he had a scramble. He was really a horrible offensive line.
He was running for his life, but they didn't like that.
Terrible offensive line. So many years now, offensive line.
What about the Jets also? They haven't won a championship since Namath.
Out.
Haven't won a championship in 56 years.
I think it cleared though.
You
It's a
compare
bit humped, but
today's top quarterbacks, he doesn't cut it. Today's quarterback.
Maybe it's tremendous. Well, he is, I don't know, today's quarterback controls that.
Oh, today's quarterback.
Yeah, good quarterback. Now quarterback, quarterback.
Out.
Every team can move the ball 80 yards in 2 minutes. That's what
Well,
you
they
have to
didn't
do.
use a quarterback. They didn't have as many receivers.
Well, it used to be mostly a running game.
Out.
In the early days of football.
That's a good quarterback.
He's cool.
United.
Why ain't Tittle?
When he was on San Francisco, he had two quarterbacks. Thank you, Albert.
I remember listening to
They
this.
always swore.
I remember listening to the Brownie games with Marty Glickman calling the game. And Aldi Regattas. He would be the analyst for Marty
I
Glickman.
remember his voice.
Yeah. I remember Frank Gifford. Del Sharpner, Jim Kaskavich, Eric Barnes, right? They used to do it like crazy. What's his name? Allie Sherman. They were doing Murphy. They would always lose. And the fans were doing Murphy, right? Allie Sherman. Really, yeah. Having a tight end, certain teams use a tight end for a receiver. A lot of times they use it just for blocking.
They always had to be.
Yeah, but they're great receivers. Great receivers.
We still knew that. We had to know how to block. We didn't know how to block.
Out.
With the Giants tight end. What's his name? The good tight end for the Giants.
You missed it, Ty.
Yes, and what's his name? Very good tight end. He's a very good receiver.
They're nice. They got nice design. Yeah, the same number, bro.
Football is such a
What's up, old guys?
how are you? Brutal game.
Yo, Lou, right behind you.
In college,
Harry, what was yours?
he was so good on